length. And also we have solved the exercise 14.2. Alright. So in this class we are going to construct a copy of a line segment. Okay. So suppose you want to draw a line segment as same as the length AB. So what will you do? Is the first approach will comes to your mind. So using the ruler you may copy the length of the line segment AB and again you will draw the other line segment CD. Right. And the second approach is using the transparent sheet. So in the previous lesson I told you that. So how to copy a line segment using the transparent sheet. Yes. So first we have to keep the transparent sheet upon the line segment AB and we have to trace that. Then again next we have to trace the line segment CD. Right. So but these two methods may not give always the accurate result. So what we have to do is, so we have to use the ruler and compasses. Ruler and compasses. So if we use these two tools to constructing a copy of a line segment, we will get the accurate length of the given line segment. Okay. Then let's see how to use the ruler and compasses to copy a given line segment. Yes. You may see here there is a line segment AB, but we don't know what is the length of this line segment AB. So now I want to copy a line segment as it is, right? So first what we have to do? So first we have to draw a line L. Draw a line L and take a compasses and measure the line segment AB. It is the length of AB and mark any one of the point here. I will mark here CD. Okay. Then place the compasses sharp tip on the point C and draw an arc at D. Okay. Then we will get here. So it is the point C and D are the copy of the line segment AB. Right? So like this we have to construct a copy of a given line segment using the ruler and compasses. Right? So we will draw if they are given any one of the line segment. Any one of the line segment if they are given. So just we have to draw one line and measure the length of the given line segment using the compasses and mark the point on the line L and draw an arc at the point B. Okay. Then we will get the exact copy of the line segment AB and CD. Now we may say that so AB line segment is equals to line segment CD. So both are the copy. Here CD is a copy of a given line segment AB. Right? It's clear? Yes. Then let's go to solve the exercise 14.3. The exercise 14.3, the first question is draw a line segment PQ without measuring the line segment PQ. Construct a copy of line segment PQ. So here they did not mention the length of the line segment PQ. Okay. So first draw a PQ having the different length. So we don't know that. We may take so it is the line segment PQ. We don't know what is the length of this. And next, without measuring the PQ, construct a copy of a PQ. So now we have to construct a copy of a line segment PQ. So what we have to do? So first we have to draw a line L. It is the line L and I will mark here the point P and take a compasses and measure the given line segment PQ. It is the length of the PQ line segment and keep the compasses on the point P on the line L and what they said here, AB is a line segment, but we don't know what is the length of the line segment, and then we have to construct the line segment PQ such that the length of the PQ is twice that of line segment AB. So PQ is equals to 2 times of line segment AB. Okay. So first what we have to do? So first to draw a line segment AB using the ruler. Okay. So we don't know what is the length. Just you draw. So here I will take, it is the line segment AB. It is the line segment AB. So now I want to construct a PQ line segment. So PQ line segment, they said that twice of that of AB. So first draw a line L. It is the line L. So mark here the point. It is the L. Mark the point here P, and then now measure the line segment AB using the compasses. Keep the sharp tip of the compasses at the point A and the pencil tip at the point B. Okay. Now it is the length of the line segment AB. So they said that to construct a line segment PQ, so twice that of AB. Twice is 2 times. So we have to draw an arc 2 times. Okay. So it is 1 time, and with that point again we have to construct. Yeah. Draw an arc. Now it is the point Q. Now it can be written as X. Okay, so now the PQ line segment is twice that of AB. Okay, so like this, so construct a copy of a given line segment. Clear? Yes. So up to here we have completed the exercise 14.3. So then let's go to the perpendiculars. Perpendiculars. What is this perpendiculars? Is if the two lines are perpendicular, if the two lines are said to be perpendiculars, so if they intersect at one point and forms the angle of 90 degrees, so then they are said to be right angles. So in this figure, the line L and M are perpendicular to each other. In this figure, line L and M are perpendicular to each other. So where can you see the perpendicular lines around you? Yes, you may take here one of the paper. So I have taken one of the paper, just to fold it and again open this and again fold this. Now open it, and you may see here, if the two lines are intersect at one of the point and it forms an equals to right angles. It forms an angles right angle. So then these two lines are said to be perpendicular to each other. Right? Then let's see the perpendicular to a line to a point on it. So how to construct a perpendicular to a line through the point on it. So just you have to first draw a line L. Draw a line L. It is the line L. Then I will mark here the point P. P is a point. So I want to draw a perpendicular lines that intersect through the point P, and also it forms the angles equals to 90 degree. Okay, so now I will use here one of the set square and a ruler. Okay, first we have to place the ruler along the line segment L, okay, and hold this firmly, and then next just we have to place the set square along the point P. So it is at the right angle. Just we have to use a pencil and draw a line and just take out this. So you may get here it is the perpendicular line. So it is the perpendicular to the line L. Right? So like this, using the set square and the ruler, we may also draw a perpendicular to a line through a point on it. Okay? So just you mark the point P on a line L, and using the ruler and one of the set square and draw a perpendicular to the line L. Okay? See, so using the ruler and the compasses, how to construct a perpendicular lines to the point. Okay? And the second method is ruler, using the ruler and compasses. Okay? So first we have to draw a line L and mark the point P. So now you have to take as your convenient radius with the center P. So you have to draw a semicircle by taking the convenient radius. Okay? You may take the 3 centimeter and draw a semicircle to the point, to the center P. Okay, so now you mark it as the 2 points A and B. Okay, so now through the centers A and B, so you have to draw an arc with the radius is more than AP and B. AP, so I will take this much. With the center, we draw an arc, and with the same radius, draw an arc with the center A. Okay. So now using the ruler, so we will get here one of the intersecting point. Okay. Then that is the Q. Okay. Then now join the points P and Q using the ruler. Yes. So now you may see here the line L and the line M. It is the line M. Both are perpendicular to each other. Why? Because these two lines are intersecting at the point P and form the angle right angle. So these two lines are said to be perpendicular to each other. This is the method of constructing the perpendicular line through the point on it using the ruler and compasses. So just practice it well and construct a perpendicular lines using the ruler and compasses. Right? Then let's go to the next point. Perpendicular to a line through not a point on it. So here we have to draw a perpendicular line, but the point is not on a line. Okay? And we can also draw a perpendicular line using one of the sets square using the ruler, but it is much difficult. It is difficult to hold both at a time, the ruler and the set square. So I will use here method of ruler and the compass. So first we have to draw a line L here. So I will the line L, and I will mark the point P upon the line L. So it is the point P. So now you have to draw an arc. Draw an arc which intersect at the point A and B. So now you take the just you have to draw an arc. Just it should cross, it should intersect at the point A and B. You may take any other measure. It is the AB. Okay. So now with the same, using the same radius with the point A, draw an arc, and with the same radius draw an arc from the point B. So now we got the one intersecting point, that is the point Q. It is the point Q. Now join the point P and Q using the ruler. So using the ruler, so we have drawn a perpendicular line. So now you may see here, so AB is perpendicular to PQ, or PQ is perpendicular to AB line. So now the found angle is equals to 90 degree. So this is the method of constructing a perpendicular to a line through not the point on it using the ruler and compasses. I hope it's clear, right? So once again, so just you have to draw first a line segment L and mark a point P outside the line. Means it is not on the L. Wherever you may point the P, and to take a suitable radius, it should intersect at the point A and B. And now with the same radius, just draw an arc, and from the point B also, then we get the intersecting point, that is Q. Just you draw the, join the point P and Q using the ruler, then you will get the perpendicular lines. So now PQ is perpendicular to line segment AB. Clear? Yes. Yes. In the next class, we will go to solve the exercise 14.4. Okay.